Don't mess with Andrew Tate. Hello there and welcome to our channel. In today's video, we are going to take a look at one very interesting fighter that you probably don't want to mess with. Andrew Tate is now an internet sensation, as it seems like the martial arts fighter has found his true calling as a lifestyle guru. But before he became the controversial internet celebrity that we know him as today, he had a blooming career as a martial artist. He may be a popular celebrity riding on the streets of TikTok now. However, he was a skilled kickboxer who had over 80 professional bouts, and he dominated most of them. So let's delve into Tate's martial arts background and see why you don't want to mess with him. Emory Andrew Tate III was born December 1st, 1986 in Washington, D.C., and as soon as he could walk, he learned to defend himself. This could be attributed to the fact that his father, Emory A. Tate Jr., was a young athlete himself. His father learned wrestling while he was still in school, and he developed the early forms of Tate strikes as a youth. So growing up, Tate had learned balance and how to step backward after being pushed in the chest. By the age of 4, Tate got second place in the county wrestling championships for kindergartners, and his love for combat blossomed ever since. As a young boy, his mother enrolled him and his brother Tristan, who is also a solid kickboxer, in a self-defense course, which helped him to grow stronger. Andrew Tate, also known as Cobra Tate, started his kickboxing career at the age of 17 under the tutelage of Amir Subasic, who was a former fighter turned coach. As his kickboxing career took off, Tate scored major victories over former super cruiserweight British champions Ali Green and Mo Carbo. He went on to challenge Paul Randall for the ISKA English Kickboxing Light Cruiserweight title. After defeating Randall in the 5th round of their fight, Cobra won his first ISKA kickboxing title in 2009. The kickboxer then went on to win a few more fights and won the IKF International Kickboxing Federation British Cruiserweight title against Daniel Hughes by knockout in the 1st round. By 2011, Tate had the opportunity to fight for the ISKA World Full Contact Light Heavyweight Championship against Jean-Luc Benoit, but he lost the fight. He contested the results, saying that he was the true winner. And 3 months later, Tate and Benoit had a rematch in Luton, England. Fortunately, Tate defeated Benoit by a spectacular knockout and became the champion. In 2012, Andrew took part in Infusion 3, Trial of the Gladiators reality final tournament, which was set up to determine the number 1 kickboxer of the world in the 85 kilogram category. He fought well, as he was described to have displayed exceptional skill and power throughout the battle as he fought his way up to the finals, but was defeated by Francis Grash. In 2013, Tate won his second ISKA World Full Contact Light Cruiserweight Championship title against Vincent Petitjean. This was his second world title in 2 different weight divisions, and since the fights were under full contact rules, it proved what a skillful and legitimate fighter Tate was. In 2014, Tate got another opportunity to fight for the Infusion Live 90 kilogram championship, where he fought against kickboxing veteran Wendell Roche. Tate won the title in the 2nd, and he went on record as the 2nd fighter to ever stop Roche in his 200-fight career. As a kickboxer, Tate has a total of 6 titles. He is the 2009 ISKA English Full Contact Cruiserweight Champion, the 2009 IKF British Cruiserweight Champion, the 2011 ISKA World Full Contact Light Heavyweight Champion, the 2012 Infusion Trial of Gladiators Tournament runner-up, the 2013 ISKA World Full Contact Light Cruiserweight Champion, and the 2014 Infusion Live World Champion. Aside from being a well-rounded kickboxer, Tate, like many fighters like him, also tried his hands in MMA. However, his MMA career did not bloom as well as his kickboxing career. His MMA career took place in the early 2000s, at a time when MMA was still developing as a sport. He won his first MMA fight in 2006, where he used the guillotine choke to defeat his opponent Lee Mayo. He took part in some amateur fights, but he went on to win the only professional MMA fight he took on. Tate's kickboxing skills, along with his unique MMA skills, prove that he is a versatile fighter that you don't want to mess with. Tate retired from kickboxing at the age of 28 in 2014, but came back to the ring in 2020. It was also in 2020 that Tate called out YouTube star and boxer Jake Paul to a fight, but Paul never responded. Although Tate retired relatively early, he still has a respectable record of over 80 professional fights, 76 wins, 9 losses, and 6 titles. As a professional martial artist, Andrew Cobra Tate is someone you don't want to mess with. And even as a lifestyle guru who has become an internet sensation for his controversial views on issues such as sexual assault and sexual harassment, you might not want to be caught in his crosshairs, unless you're up for it. But since we are mainly focusing on his martial arts skills, we would be judging him as a fighter across our 4 major categories. These are fighting pedigree, physique, skills, and improvisation. As usual, we'll award a maximum of 10 points for each category. And in the end, we'll see Tate's cumulative score. Let's begin. Fighting pedigree. For being a competent fighter with over 80 professional fights and 76 wins to his name, Tate gets 8 points. He has also competed in the cruiserweight and heavyweight divisions and won titles in both divisions. Physique. With a height of 6 foot 1 inch and a weight of 198 pounds, Tate has a lanky, muscular frame, which has given his body an advantage at kickboxing. And as he has proven, he can hold his own against contenders his size and fighters slightly bigger than his size. So here we award 9 points to Tate. Skills. As a professional kickboxer and martial artist, Tate has several skills under his belt, and his career in MMA is proof of that. So in this category, we award 8 points. Improvisation. With his knowledge of kickboxing and a few other martial arts skills, Tate is capable of springing a few surprises on his opponents. He wasn't nicknamed Cobra for nothing. So for this round, 8 points to Tate. The verdict? With a total of 33 points, Andrew Cobra Tate comes tops as someone you do not want to mess with. So do you agree or disagree with our verdict? Let us know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you in the next one.